Good afternoon, Dr. Reposar. Good afternoon, online classmates. My report is all about total quality management, also refers to TQM for short. In my report, it leads us to an answer of questions. What is TQM? What are its limitations? What is the goal of TQM? In today's global market, competition continues to get harder, and it is becoming essential for companies to provide more consistent or better quality products and services to their customers. In order to provide such quality products and services that meets or exceeds customers' expectations, a key total quality management approach such as total quality management should be implemented by organizations. So what is exactly is total quality management or TQM? Well, when we say total, it is the sum of all or the involvement and input of everyone in the organizations from top management to its employees. When we say quality, it means a distinctive attribute or characteristics possessed by someone or something. It is fully meeting customers' needs and requirements all the time. When we say management, it is the process of dealing with or controlling things or people. It is the way we act and operate our policies and procedures, including trainings and instructions to all employees. Thereby, total quality management or TQM, according to Kuram Hasmi 2007, TQM can be defined as a management philosophy that seeks to integrate all organizational functions such as marketing, finance, engineering, customer service, and so forth to focus on meeting customers' needs and organizational objectives. Furthermore, TQM is a participative, systematic approach to planning and implementing a constant organizational improvement process. In a TQM effort, all members of an organization participate in improving processes, products, services, and the culture in which they work. The core definition of total quality management describes a management approach to long-term success through customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction is defined as a measurement that determines how happy customers are with a company's products, services, and capabilities. Its approach is focused on exceeding customers' expectations, identifying problems, building commitment, and promoting open decision making among workers for customer satisfaction. And these are the quality gurus in history in developing quality management approach or TQM. W. Edwards Deming, Joseph M. Juran, Armand D. Fickenbaum, Philip B. Crosby. The quality improvement culture is the TQM goal. Number 1, quality improvement culture. The organizational culture needs to be modernized on a continuous basis to encourage employee feedback. Your employees are full of valuable knowledge. Embrace it. Listen to those executing the processes that keep your business moving daily. If employees have an idea on how to improve operations, they need to know management respects their ideas or they will not share. Number 2, for continuous improvement in process. There is no standing still. If you are not moving forward, you are moving backwards. TQM is a continuous process and not a program. This requires constant improvement in all the related policies, procedures, and controls established by management. Do your research. Keep your ear to the market and make an effort to routinely revise all aspects of your operation. There should be a constant effort to improve proficiency, which will result in constant scopes for improvement, even if some improvements are very small. Next goal, to focus on customer requirements. In today's market, customers require and expect perfect goods and services with zero defects. Focusing on customer requirements is significant to long-term survival and essential in order to build relationship with customers. People do business based on emotion. Competitors will always be at risk. Keep your customers close and happy. Make sure precise requirements of all customers are documented and understood by everyone that touches the account. Next goal, effective control. It is essential to monitor and measure the performance of the business. It's easy to forget how many times in a year an employee does not conform to a controlled procedure or how many times a piece of equipment was down due to unplanned maintenance. If strict documentation is maintained, you will be able to objectively quantify areas for improvement and focus your efforts where they will provide the greatest return of both your time and financial resources. Next goal, the commitment and understanding from employees. It is key to ensure that all employees within your organization know the total quality management and make them fundamental part of their work. Your employees should know your corporate goals and recognize the importance of these goals to the overall success of your organization. Employees need to know what is expected from them and why. It may sound like no-brainer, but too often this is not driven home by management. When employees understand and share the same vision as management, a world of potential is unleashed. If they are in the dark, commitment is lacking and policies will not be successfully deployed. Always remember that TQM is an amalgamation of many steps. Today's ever-changing economic market requires organizations to consistently exceed expectations, and workers demand being more than an observer in decision making. And now, any organization system total quality management has its limitation, though it may differ from one company to another. As such, I will be looking at two limitations in this management approach. The first is cost in time and money. Implementing TQM systems can take many years. During these long years, substantial costs can accrue due to the length of time in training employees, which also takes a significant investment by the company in terms of money and the utilization of resources. So, adapting the TQM process can be quite expensive and exhausting. Second is the fear of change. Because of increasing global competition, many organizations are replacing their traditional approach with the TQM approach. However, there are those employees that resist change due to the uncertainty, doubt, and fear from these rapid global changes. And this is what sometimes puts a hold in organizations with successfully implementing TQM system. Despite these limitations above, there are companies that have successfully implemented the TQM approach and have gone on to achieve long-term success, growth, and survival. An example of such a company would be the Toyota Motor Company. In relation to TQM, they put the customer first. Second, they continually improve their products, also referred to as Kaizen, which means continuous improvement. And third, they foster total participation by encouraging all employees to be involved in making effective contributions toward the development of the company and the achievements of the subjective. So we've come to the end of my report. I hope you enjoy my simple presentation of total quality management. It all boils down to good quality service. I'm Maristela Zaragoza reporting. Good afternoon.